Hello, I am Mercy Manzanares, and I am an environmental biologist with the Nebraska Department of Transportation. Thank you very much for joining us here in our Knowledge Nook, where we hope that you're able to learn more about the Nebraska Department of Transportation and our topic today, which is pollinators. You may be thinking, what does building roads and bridges have to do with bugs? But here at the Nebraska Department of Transportation, one of our 8 strategic goals is environmental stewardship. And as part of that goal, we have planted 3,100 acres of wildflowers along our roadsides in just the last 5 years. Nebraska pollinators are very important because they help plants produce fruits and seeds. If you've eaten a watermelon or a cucumber that came from your garden or Nebraska farm, you can thank a pollinator. Animals such as bees, butterflies, beetles, ants, moths, wasps, and some birds such as hummingbirds are all examples of Nebraska pollinators. These animals not only pollinate some of the produce that we eat, but also are food sources for other animals and help plants like the Nebraska roadside flowers produce seeds for the future. Our roadside stabilization program, which works in coordination with our construction teams, plant areas along our highway system that serve as habitat for pollinators and other Nebraska wildlife. By planting native flowers and grasses, we are able to make our roadsides more diverse, which increases their resilience, while providing much-needed habitat and food sources for a variety of Nebraska wildlife. This program is responsible for planting, on average, 500 acres of pollinator habitat per year. Another aspect of our program is our collaboration with the University of Nebraska through our Materials and Research Department. NDOT funded research that provided insight into how we can enhance roadside health, ecological value, and aesthetics through our roadside wildflower plantings. We can see here NDOT environmental biologist John Soper working with graduate students on a study that looked into how native bees are utilizing our roadsides. In addition to UNL, we also collaborate with the Xerces Society, a nonprofit that focuses on invertebrate conservation. You can see here that John and I are conducting bumblebee surveys on one of our Nebraska roadsides. During this survey, we temporarily capture bumblebees so that we can identify them to species. After releasing the bees, we upload the data to the Nebraska Bumblebee Atlas, a very special project that is collecting data on Nebraska bees. If you're interested in participating in the citizen science project, just like us at NDOT, please visit nebraskabumblbeeatlas.org. Monarch butterflies are one of Nebraska's most iconic pollinators. However, due to factors such as habitat loss and climate change, their population has declined by approximately 85% over the last 20 years. Our roadsides are excellent habitat for monarch butterflies because they contain milkweed, the only plant genus that monarch butterfly caterpillars can eat. A study conducted in collaboration with the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission in 2017 and 18 determined that NDOT's wildflower plantings produce the most milkweed stems per acre in eastern Nebraska. It is through our collaboration with state and federal agencies that we are able to provide suitable habitat for even the smallest of Nebraskans. It is not only pollinators and other Nebraska wildlife that can enjoy our beautiful roadsides, all Nebraskans can. As part of our Knowledge Nook efforts, we have produced a fun game that you can play on your upcoming road trips through our great state. Nebraska Wildflower Bingo is a challenge to find different colors of wildflowers from your vehicle window. These cards display the amazing flower diversity that Nebraska is home to. Please visit the link in the description to obtain these great cards. Well, I hope that you enjoyed learning about pollinators and our roadside wildflowers. If you want to learn more or have questions, please turn in to our Pollinator Week webinar. We will share this information on social media so that you can all join. Thank you very much for watching, and I encourage you to hit the roads this summer to enjoy all the beautiful colors that our Nebraska roadsides have to offer.